Get it. Get it. Get that stick. Oh, look at them chompy boys. Get it. Oh. About bit the Osmo. Get it. You get it. Well, you guys, we made it to our spot. And if you didn't already see the last video, we got a new trailer. Woohoo! So I'll give you a short... Can't even be mad. America. America. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Can they see me?
Yeah. Oh, and that shot is crazy. So I'll give you a brief little recap of the situation that I got us into. I bought a camper last second before we came out here. Well, don't you already have a camper? Yes, I got rid of the truck that we towed said camper with, and we have a van now. Long story short, our last setup was just a little too big to adventure comfortably in. It's literally a mobile home on wheels. So I wanted to shorten it up a bit. We got a 18-foot work and play trailer that was a little bit of a project that turned into a big project. The thing was absolutely ruined. It was rotted out from back to front. When I bought it, I just thought it was some trim pieces here and there, but once I started peeling back the rotted layers, it just kept getting worse, and it ended up being completely salvaged. Could we have fixed it? Yes, but it would have taken a lot of time, effort, money, thousands and thousands of dollars to do it right, because it uses an FRP construction, so the panels are the structure. There is no studs.
And then it also was going into the kitchen, into the bathroom, so that meant completely demolishing what was already there and basically starting from the ground up.
I mean, we're pretty much going to be building a custom camper,
Yes.
which is exactly what I was trying to get away from. And yet here we are again. It's a project, but not as big of a project. Like, we
No.
bought it functioning. We just wanted to do things of our own to make it ours and integrate our power station and solar back to front, which I'll have some videos here and there. But in this video, we're going to be showing you how we flip the axles out here off grid in the desert in order to get to this spot. So we ended up buying this trailer, as you saw in the last video, taking it here, and we couldn't get back to our spot because these things sit super low to the ground. It's a car trailer.
We were also on a time crunch. Tanner was leaving in 3 days. So we had to get this done in 3 days, or else I would just be staying completely half a mile away from the other camper because we hadn't gotten rid of the old one yet. So yeah, it was interesting. It was raining, it was windy, and it was sunny in a matter of all those 3 days.
And snowy.
Yeah, it actually was pretty snowy the one day.
Thankfully, it was parked next to a really cool guy that kind of looked out for us and looked after our stuff. What was his name? Kenny?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Kenny. As you can see, we successfully did the axle flip. This isn't going to be a tutorial video, but we did end up filming a lot. With pretty much all trailer axles, you can flip them, and it ended up getting us about 6 inches of extra clearance, which is huge. It allowed us to get back to this spot. I'm also going to do some oversized tires eventually. And yeah, it was just a fun little video of us grinding out here in the desert, trying to get this thing done before we have to leave in a couple weeks. Let's get right into the video.
Woo! We did it! Well, there's nothing quite like doing an axle swap in the freaking desert in the wind.
Axle flip.
Axle flip.
But yes, good times. Just did this 2 months ago to the other trailer. So now we're repeating the process. I guess it was like snowing and freezing and cold. So I'd probably rather have this. But I at least had a concrete slab last time. Well, posted in the community group, and we ended up with a bunch of blocks.
For the win.
That is the real power of social media, man. That is the good in it, is the community aspect. And shout out to the 2 old ladies that hooked it up. It was literally 2 old ladies that came through with the blocks. So we're gonna chink this thing up and get this done. So close. So we have one that's, or maybe this one on its side. Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my god.
What are you giggling at?
Just a little sketch.
Oh, it ain't. Alright, let's see what kind of noises this makes. It comes down. Not even bad. We're making progress.
Is this up high enough on this side? Oh, Jesus.
Gotta get it even higher.
This wind is absolutely brutal.
Good time.
Oh, God.
She's getting high. Not too sketchy of a setup.
Stop.
Or no, I'm just an idiot. I completely rounded that off. It's the wrong size.
Oh my God. You can't put that in there. Take 3.
Take 3. We got this thing all jacked up on blocks, on tires. A little sketchy. Now I just gotta remember where the trailer brake wires terminate. So I'm gonna get some tape and mark them off. There's 3 and 3. I'll just tape 3 on both sides so I know where they go. Same with these ones. And then I don't have to do it over there.
How clever.
Yeah. Let's go. Now I just gotta find a welder. Stay tuned.
Where are we headed?
We are headed to Mr. Charlie, dude we found on Facebook, that's gonna weld our axle saddles on for free. What a real one, man. Should probably tip him. I wanted to bring him donuts, but...
Power of social media ×2 for this one project.
Yeah, back to back. Yesterday it was the blocks. Today we're getting hooked up with some free welding. I made a post and of course a bunch of companies were like, yeah, we can do it, we can do it. Dude, the price of a mobile welder to come out to us would probably be hundreds of dollars. So this is exactly what I was looking for. "30 minutes on the dot, in and out. Charlie's the man, the myth, the legend." That was pretty cool.
He was so nice.
He really was. What a cool dude.
Yeah. So nice. Wouldn't take lunch, wouldn't take cash.
Nope, couldn't do it. He's stubborn, a real generous guy. So hopefully the weather turns. We got some rain this morning, which is super rare out here.
There was snow in the mountains.
Snow up in the mountains. But hopefully we get some sunshine and the ground dries up a little bit so I can get these axles put up today and we're good to go.
we were trying to get away from the snow.
It always follows us. That's the way it works.
It was just 90 degrees in Phoenix.
It's Arizona, man. I love it.
Look how much snow that is. Breakfast.
Let's do it. This is awesome. Be back, bees. Just a wood man. Hi there.
Good choice. I got that on camera. You want to pull?
We lined up with that nipple. Can you see that nipple?
Yeah.
Are we?
No, sorry. There, that looks good.
There we go. Sick. You bolt time. Dude, I'm glad I didn't cut myself.
That's what I thought I was
so
gonna
sharp.
cut myself on too. That's all that holds on.
And gravity.
Do you use Loctite on automotive or just motorcycles?
Yeah, both. Fort it. Oh, she got it. Like a boss.
It needs their axle flipped. I got you.
How much would you charge?
Food. I like food. Hungry right now. Tanner's depriving me of food.
Money.
Money, honey.
Money.
Ask me.
Yes, I can.
Money wise?
Show them what's going on here.
We are installing the last 2 of 2 axle. We're almost done.
U-bolts.
Well, yes.
Beforehand, the axle was on top of the leaf, and now the axle sits under the leaf. Quite a bit of clearance. You wouldn't think it would make a big deal, but it's honestly, I mean, you can see from here to the bottom of the axle, that's essentially how much lift you're getting, so about 6 inches, I would say.
Under the leaf.
Were you just sitting on that one for a while?
Yeah, I was. I was
Wow.
waiting for you to stop talking.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
One of the final steps in the desert axle swap. Flip. Flip swap.
Yeah, I think it's free. I think it's free. Okay. See if the other one's free.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No. Oh,
I think you're wrong.
yeah, I am wrong. Now what?
I'm gonna let the front down a little bit.
Alright, one side left to go.
Doesn't look like we damaged the tires at all.
Good.
Nice fancy wheels coming out here. You said that these tires were old, but honestly, they're pretty damn good. Dry rot. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Do that.
Done learn your lesson?
It's actually on video. Some of it. Alright, Lexus. Okay.
I know, it's...
That one, that's slow. Okay.
Now we need to lower the front some.
Now, what we need to do, lower that jack. Watch yourself, look at it.
Just doing it with one hand.
Get to there.
Oh,
What are we on?
I don't know.
Oh, the jack. We gotta go one up.
Oh,
See, this is the problem we're gonna have. We're gonna have to do this
Back and
the whole way
forth.
down. Yeah. It's not really a problem. Part of the solution. Okay. Now what we'll do is go to the other side with just this. Try it. Slow, sensei, slow. Good?
yep.
Sick. Shimmy to the other side.
Big wood you got there.
Yeah. Never heard that one.
Alright, it's free. Oh, your fat butt.
Yeah, I'm like Jackie Chan.
Literally broke the wood. Alright guys, we're just gonna repeat this process. She's all free. All done. No blocks.
Well, here we are. It is all done, buttoned up. As you can see, we have a ridiculous amount of ground clearance. It is jacked up, so it looks a lot higher than it actually is. Oh yeah, we also installed the jacks. It's our 9,000 pound rated jacks. Installed them on each of the corners. Very nice. It's a must-have because as you can see, this spot is super unlevel. And we got freaking Diesel just going to town here. Get it. You freaking just tear that up, boy. Tear that up, boy. Tear that up, boy. You tear that up, boy. You tear that up, boy. Get the bush. Get the bushy. Oh, gaga. 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 Oh, he's going to town.
The head shake. Oh.
No, I hit his head. He's being dramatic.
He gets it from me.
Facts. As you can see how unlevel our spot is, but the trailer is nice and level. Yeah, Diesel is actually able to walk underneath here and hang out when it gets hot, and it's super cool under here. He's always loved that. But now our axle is under the leaf, and we are good to go. Good for travel. But if you got any questions, comments, concerns about the process, let me know down below. Like I said, this was not a tutorial by any means, just some fun footage of us messing around out here in the desert. Had a beautiful snow day up in the mountains, and we got a lot done in a short amount of time. I always seem to perform better when there is a time crunch. But stay tuned for some future trailer updates. I promise I will be posting them. Heck, I'll give you a little sneak peek right now. It's a freaking mess. I didn't plan on it. But as you can see, we're gonna completely line the top with solar, 2100 watts that is. So we're gonna be able to run our air conditioner off grid. I've always wanted to do that. We're gonna have a mini split in there so it'll heat, it'll cool, super efficient, and it'll be nice when we stay out here because this is literally a yearly thing. This is year 4, which is pretty crazy to think. Love the snowbird life. I'm gonna give them a little sneak peek of the absolute trash pit that we're living in right now. Shout out to Jenny Woo, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
We installed our power station. This cabinet did go from floor to ceiling, and I trimmed it down, made it look pretty, and yeah, we have power now. His old system was just a couple AGM batteries that didn't do much. We have 12,000 kilowatt hours. Let's go. You can see the diesel heater in there. I didn't show much of the front, but just some storage over here, and a nice big shower.
Huge.
But there's a sneak peek. We're working on it. We gotta leave soon. But we have the Brazil trip coming up next. I'm super excited to share that. My first time out of the country. Got to do a lot of cool stuff, experience a new culture, ride a lot of motorcycles that we don't have here in the States. So be sure you stay tuned for those videos. Always remember to live free, adventure daily, and we'll see you in the next one.